This is another example which is related to the reverse percentage problem, as we have done in our previous video, which I have told you that if they have given something of this year or last year or next year, and they have given something increase of 20% or 30% related to last year, and you have to find the value of the last year. For example, in this question, 15,000 people visited a museum this year. This was an increase of 20% on last year. Now they have given the relation of last year by 20%. And then they are asking how many visitors were there last year. Now you can easily see that in this problem they have given the relation of 20% with last year, right? And then they are asking you what are the number of visitors of last year. And second thing, they have given the people visited this year, which are 15,000 people. So if you will read the question thoroughly one time, two time, or three times, you can get a picture of all this question, right? 15,000 people visited this year, one part of the question. There was an increase of 20% on last year. So this is another part of the question in which there is a relation given with last year, right? And then they are asking the number of visitors last year. So you can see, if I will suppose the number of visitors of last year by x, then the relationship will become x plus 20% of x is equal to, they have given the number of visitors this year, which are 15,000. So you have a relation in your question. If you will only suppose what you have to calculate, you have to calculate how many visitors were there last year. So if I will suppose number of visitors last year's is equal to x, then according to given statement, x plus 20, because there is a relationship with last year, x plus 20% of x, because there is an increase in, so we will write x plus 20% of x, right? And they have given 15,000 people this year. So x plus 20, because this is the last year number of people, and there is an increase of 20% of last year, and then they have given this year number of visitors. So x plus 20% of x is equal to 15,000, and then I have to simplify it. For the simplification, the method is that in place of percent I am using 1 by 100. In place of I am using multiply sign. Just I am doing this, x plus 20 multiplied by 1 by 100 multiplied by x. Cut them, simplify them, you will get x over 5 here. By taking the LCM, you know LCM, 5x plus x divided by 5, and then after taking LCM you have got 6x divided by 5 is equal to this. By cross multiplication, this 5 will multiply here, and you have to find the value of x. So whatever is multiplying with x, that will be divided on the other side, right? Or you can say in other word, dividing by 6 on both sides. So 6x over 6, and divide 6 with here, 6 will cancel 6, we have 1x here, so x is equal to 11,500, and we have supposed x as the number of visitors last year. So in this way we can easily find the value of the visitors which are visited last year, right? So this is the reverse percentage problem, and just what we will do, what we have to calculate, we will assume that equal to x, and then we will find a relationship of our given things with x, and at last after simplification you will get the value of x, which is the number of visitors which we have supposed is equal to x, and in this way you can easily find the value of how many visitors were there last year, right?